Back with another Radio Row at Home interview here on ClaibsOnline.com. I am Joe Roderick, joined alongside by Krystal Silvia-McFall of the Special Olympics and from the WWE. She won the Women's Royal Rumble this past Sunday. She is Bianca Belair. Bianca, Krystal, welcome on in. How are you guys?
Good.
Great. So happy to be here. Thanks for having us.
Thank you for coming by, Krystal. I we were talking before we started here. You're a big WWE fan.
Yes.
When you found out that you were going to be teamed up today with the Women's Royal Rumble winner, how did you feel about that?
I was excited.
And did you watch the Rumble on Sunday?
No.
You're gonna have to go back and watch the highlights of it and see how Bianca outlasted the 29 other women for that event.
I did see the video. She was so emotional.
I was, but you know what? It's an honor for me to be here alongside with my friend Krystal today. Yes. to be here on the behalf of Special Olympics today. So that it's an honor for me to be paired with you, Krystal.
Yeah, Bianca, I know the WWE and the Special Olympics have been working together for so many years now. When they came to you, and how quick did you say yes when it came to working with them?
Oh, yeah. WWE has been partnering with Special Olympics since the 1995 World Games in Connecticut. So when I first came in, they asked me to be a part of it and go to the Special Olympics events. I was so excited. I love going to the events. They always strive to be the best versions of themselves, which is what I'm all about. So they encourage me, they motivate me. I get so inspired by what they do, and just with the environment the Special Olympics is creating. They're all about inclusive health, which means which is people with intellectual disabilities. They want to make sure that they are able to take full advantage of all the same health programs and benefits that people who don't have intellectual disabilities that are available to them. So that's the environment that Special Olympics is creating. And it's just an honor to be a part of it and be able to be here with Krystal and be a part of all these events.
And Krystal, I understand too. You do a lot of work with the kids that younger than you as well. What kind of stuff do you do?
I work with some students that need extra help.
And what kind of help?
Well, it's TK and kindergarten.
Nice. Oh, so the little ones. So you're yeah. And you're what events or what sports do you compete in, Krystal?
I compete in volleyball and track.
And track. So with Bianca there, Bianca, we've all seen the promos of you on the track running and doing the hurdles and everything. Have you? I know in the middle of a pandemic, you haven't been able to work hand in hand, but have you been able to give some tips to Krystal on ways to win at the Special Olympics next year?
The thing is, I think Krystal needs to give me some tips at this point. Like she's out there doing her thing. She's out there. She's had so many accomplishments. She's such a great athlete, and I think I need to get. She has an EST within herself too. She's the fastest and the toughest. So I need to get some tips from her. She's been doing her thing in Special Olympics. So it's amazing to watch. And Krystal, you give me so much inspiration.
Thank you,
Krystal. How many years have you been competing?
Almost 20 years.
20 years. Wow. And what's so outside of the track and volleyball, have you ever done any other sports outside of those two? Have you ever branched out?
I did basketball, bocce ball.
It just sounds like
used to play softball years ago.
And Bianca, it sounds like you guys were a perfect match for everything that you're involved in too.
Yes, we're definitely a perfect match. So she's inspiring me, and she's being the best version of herself. And I think we're both so excited about the Special Olympics games coming up on January 5th to the 12th in Orlando. And WWE is partnering, and we're a gold partner, and we're going to sponsor powerlifting, and we're just both so excited. So I think we're perfect. We need to find, it's going to be I think 20 different sporting events that are team related, or so maybe we can find an event in there where we can be like team related, because we make a great team.
Yes.
So, Krystal, with working and doing so much, or 20 years of doing competing in the Special Olympics, I'm sure there's a lot of traveling that was involved in that over the years. Bianca,
yeah,
I mean, you're
traveled in 2003. I traveled to Dublin, Ireland.
Really?
Yes.
And so, how difficult has it been this year to not be able to do that traveling? Have you been able to stick with all of your training and your for your competition?
It's disappointing because of the pandemic going on, but
Yeah.
I stay fit, and I do a dancing game called Just Dance 2021.
Oh, nice. And Bianca, I mean, you too. I mean, you guys have been just in Florida now since March. It's the same situation there with not being able to get out and be on the road.
Yeah, it's been tough, but with everything that's been going on and having to stay in the house. But the one thing about Special Olympics is, they're all about inclusive behaviors and finding things to keep you busy, mental health, staying fit. I was able to participate in a virtual Royal Rumble event last week with Special Olympics, where we focused on mental health and things that just keep you busy, exercising, journaling, and we're calling to action for everyone to join and practice inclusive behavior. So seriously, everyone get involved and tag us on social media if you're practicing inclusive behaviors, #choose to include. And that's what's amazing about Special Olympics, is helping everyone, especially during these wild times right now.
And they can go to the website jointherevolution.org and take the pledge for that as well. As you guys have both mentioned, just so many different ways that while we're staying at home, while we're not traveling, there are many ways to be involved in this.
Yes.
So it's 2022, June 5th through June 12th, down in Orlando. For that. And I know, Krystal, I know you said you're based out of California. It was just announced a few weeks ago too that WrestleMania in 2023 will be going out to California. So now that you have this relationship with Bianca, I imagine hopefully you can get there and see her in a few years.
I wish I could.
I think we can make it work. Maybe we can get you here this year. WrestleMania is going to be in Tampa Bay, April 10th and 11th this year. Next year, Dallas, Texas, in 2023 in California. So maybe we can get you here this year, next year, and definitely when we're in California. We have to get you there. We're a great team. Maybe we can be a tag team. You never know. The possibilities are endless.
Well, guys, it's so great to get a chance to catch up with both of you and talk to you about all the great stuff that you guys are doing. And Krystal, best of luck in your training for the next few years. And Bianca, again, congratulations on everything. Has it set in yet, Bianca?
It's getting there. It hits me on and off, and I'm crying here and there, but it's setting in that I will be at WrestleMania April 10th and 11th in Tampa Bay, Raymond James Stadium. So it's getting there. It's hitting me. It's hitting me, but I'm excited. I'm so excited.
Well, guys, best of luck to both of you, and thank you so much for joining me.
Thank you.
Thank you.